All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Chicago Style with Greg, Keith, and Josh. We're back for episode three. Uh, episode three of this year, I should say. But we had Bears preseason game yesterday. Um, Ended in a tie.
Yeah, you don't see that
But
a lot.
some good things. No, I'll
It's
take a
just the
tie in
most
preseason,
anticlimactic ending you could possibly have.
and it was preseason too. So
Yeah,
who
yeah,
really
Yeah, it
cares?
doesn't truly matter, but
But there's some good things to talk about. I know Josh is going to talk about Austin Booker. That's what I was going to talk about too, because he looked damn good. So hopefully that keeps up.
I was a big
So
Austin Booker guy last year, for the record.
I
Obviously,
was
he
too.
didn't get a ton of he didn't get a ton of playing time. I feel like he had his flashes here and there, but now with new coaching staff, new DC, let's see how they use a guy like him. Seems like Dennis Allen likes. Greg said this yesterday. Actually, Dennis Allen likes his tall, long arm, lanky, fast guys. So it seems like Booker fits that model pretty perfectly.
yeah. And like I'm not,
Yeah.
and that's like another position I talked about previously. It might have been in the first episode. I was like, right now you really only got Montez Sweat, who has like a known name. So somebody has to step up. You got young guys. I know they just signed Dio Dangbo, but he didn't play. So
A
Right.
lot of guys
Booker,
didn't
yeah,
play.
a lot of guys didn't play, but a lot of guys that can see playing time if they play well in preseason and training camp. They like
At least
especially
they're in a roster spot, where they're rotated in.
especially D line because like I said, it's so thin in my opinion. So like Austin Booker, obviously
Yeah,
he's facing three. Probably he's probably facing a backup O line for the Dolphins. I'm not sure if they started their O line or not. But
I
it's
doubt
still
it.
it's still something to feel confident about going into the next few practices and whenever the next game is. I don't even know when the next game is, honestly.
yeah. Well, speaking of practices, I mean, obviously everybody heard the news about that super rough, super intense practice that Ben Johnson ran. I believe it was last Tuesday.
Yeah, it was.
Beach day Monday, followed by just getting absolutely slayed on Tuesday.
Yeah,
From what
They
it sounded like, at least the players didn't really see it coming, and he hit them with what was supposed to be just one full-on physical rep, just kept turning into like Miracle on Ice again, again,
yeah,
again, and it just
they
kept
made
ripping
him.
it.
They made him practice today too,
yeah.
or yesterday. Sorry,
I saw,
or the game was yesterday. They made him practice today. Jeez,
yeah,
days are all
I
mixed
saw
up.
that.
Go
I
ahead,
saw
Greg.
that report too, and it was like I forget what coach it was that it wasn't Ben Johnson. It was someone else that was like,
It was
yeah,
Declan Doyle.
yeah. And he like made a point like he referred to two other coaches too, and he's like, yeah, this is what they did to kind of get the players like they didn't some of the guys didn't really get a lot of reps, so they should be able to practice the next day. And so I just think they're trying to be as tough as possible on these guys to like lay down the law, like they're
Makes
not gonna
sense to
fuck
me.
around.
No, I like it.
Yeah, it's a
And
lot.
you could see on the sideline that Ben Johnson, when he's talking into the mic, like talking to the quarterback or whoever he's talking to, he looked like frustrated as hell.
He was yelling at one point for
Um,
sure into the mic, like probably
yeah,
like
he looks like he was throwing some F bombs. So I like that he's doing that in
But yeah,
preseason
pretty
to
sure he
get
was
these guys.
cursing. He was motherfucking someone on the mic, and then threw a
Yeah,
play calling at the end. Like that's some
yeah,
crazy shit.
I like it.
probably like get your shit
This guy,
together, Red 42
yeah.
triangle.
um, Eberflus just always had that blank ass stare on his face, and oh my god, just
Yeah, it's
want to
that
Well,
punch
it's
him in
fade.
the
about time we just
mouth.
had a guy who shows some emotion that gets the team kind of charged up and sets the tone at practice with his voice and with his actions.
Even Lovey
He,
Yeah,
Smith,
he's an impressive.
as good of coach he was, he didn't show any emotion ever either.
no, he didn't.
He was more of
Uh,
a
but
stay cool kind of guy.
they were saying that this is the toughest like practices they've had since the Lovey Smith era.
I
Which
mean, I could see
shit,
that
that
for
was
sure.
when did he get fired? 2012.
They went like 10-6 the year before. I want to say it sounds around the right time because then
It was crazy.
Yeah.
We fired him. We
2012.
have not done that good. Well, we did besides
No.
2018.
No, because then it was Trustman because they wanted to go offense, and their defense was really bad, and then John
They've
Fox.
never had both at the same time.
Yeah, I don't even with John Fox. They didn't have anything that was good. So
No.
That was a tough few years.
I'm surprised Nagy's practices weren't a little harder, but I mean, I think he's all about himself rather than the team. Because I just feel like Nagy was.
I think he's all about the playbook and being, deep into the playbook and knowing it back and forth.
Yeah, and that's what I think.
Not, he was a big walkthrough kind of guy. Yeah, and you could tell with that Lions team the kind of tone that Ben set with that offense, at least.
I mean, shoot, even the practice against the Dolphins, it was friggin'. There's like multiple Dolphins and Bears guys like kind of get into tussles, and then at the end, the next day, some Dolphins reporter was bitching how the Bears were cheap shotting and stuff like that. It was just like it's the first time they're facing exactly. It's the first time they're facing anybody that wasn't their own teammates, so it's gonna get a little chippy.
Themselves, yeah. Of course, it's gonna get
and they've been smacking each other around, so of course they're gonna lay it out on the Dolphins, like. Exactly. Especially if they show up coming in soft, like.
Right.
Exactly, and that's why I was like, everyone calm down. It was a few late hits, and they should have been kicked out. Dude, you're talking about practice. It's practice.
You're talking about
not the game.
Right, so just calm the fuck down. It's going to get intense sometimes. I hated practice, but if, like, somebody got under my skin, I'd get pissed off. And that's for any sport. Like, any of you played.
Here's the irony here in this is that there's nothing more that I hate than the media during the preseason, mode of NFL, because it's just over-reporting and overreacting to every little thing. And I know here we are talking about it, but we're at least acknowledging it and saying that we're not going to do that. We're not going to overreact over one good practice or one good preseason game. But Luther Burden is going to be a dog, though. I will say that.
He had a few catches. He had a few good catches out there. I think he had 2 or 3, actually. He actually led the team in receiving yards. It wasn't a lot, obviously, but it's good to see him out there.
I think we got a little backup QB controversy on our hands. I think Case Keenum might give him a run for his money.
I was going to say, I think Case Keenum might have to be QB, too.
It's definitely possible just from...
I like Bayesian. Bayesian's got upside, but Keenum he knows way more.
I do think
but he threw some dives out there.
Yeah, and I think Ryan Poles really likes Tyson Bagent, too. Obviously, he wouldn't be on the team if he didn't, but undrafted free agent, he's still pretty young. So, I mean, if Case Keenum beats him out for the second spot, I guarantee he'd probably go to the practice squad. But if that's even – because they're not going to have 3 quarterbacks on the roster that are active on Sundays or whatever day they're playing. But the problem with that is somebody else can pick them up off waivers, so there's a chance you lose them that way too. Or you could go the route where Case Keenum's the one that's put on the practice squad, because I don't think anyone's going to pick him up off that waivers, or they would have signed him in free agency. So
I think everybody knows what Case Keenum is at this point. Yeah, so whereas Tyson Bagent, it's like, well...
That's why I think it's possible Bagent still gets the 2 spot, even if he might get outplayed, because then they'll still have all 3, because they want Keenum to kind of be the older quarterback in the room, kind of helping out the younger quarterbacks.
Also, fucking Matthew Meza already asking if Caleb Williams struggles, do we play Tyson Bagent? Buddy, one preseason game.
No. We're not even going to entertain that, Keith.
That's why
we're not entertaining that.
It's not going to happen.
I responded with, I'm just going to pretend like you didn't ask that. It's like a 55-year-old.
That's just
55-year-old calling in the score. Yeah, I think Jay Cutler should be benched. But I'm talking about like not Rex or Kyle Orton for like that whole situation. Like it's the same thing over and over.
Well, Meza does tee off at 4 a.m. every other day, so he is damn near a 55-year-old man.
Sweaty dudes bitching about a QB controversy at some point. It happens every year.
And eating
every year
thin crust pizza on their recliner, bitching about
on their Naperville fucking tap house pizza that they go get, because that's where they grew up.
Who would you guys want to see be the number 2 if it was like Your own personal, like whoever.
Bajent.
Bajent.
I'd prefer Bajent because he's super young and
Same.
has way more
Yeah.
upside. Case
I got an auto.
Keenum's what, 37?
Bad glare, but there's an auto right there. But yeah, he's like 36, 37.
Like, I hope Bajent can become that guy, that good QB too. That if you need to throw him in a sticky situation or something shitty happens, he can
I mean, the best part
provide
about him
some
is the cap
services.
hit. He has no cap hit, like
Yeah.
he's an undrafted free agent. So
He's not gonna
Right.
even if he is the backup and whatever. I think because he's only on a 1-year deal, I forget, but I would assume still being undrafted. He's not gonna get a lot of money anyway, so it's not like he's gonna be like a hot commodity. So I mean, he's a backup quarterback.
No.
But how? I mean, go ahead, Keith. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, another rookie that looked really good was Kyle Monangai, the running back out of Rutgers. He looks like a little bowling ball.
I was gonna bring him up too.
And they were high. Yeah, they were super high on him out of college. I know we kind of whiffed on a few running backs out in the draft, but he so far so good. I know it's only one game, but I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's from everything they said when they drafted him, they're like he's like an energy ball, always gonna like fight for the extra yard. Obviously, he's not the biggest guy. So I don't know. I feel like you can put some pressure on like a Roschon Johnson type. I mean, obviously Roschon Johnson's not gonna get cut, but yeah, what has he done other than score at the 1-yard line, which is a big part of the game? But it's like he hasn't done anything insane. He's been hurt. He had the concussion. And then last year was kind of, so we'll see. There's a lot of battles in camp. A lot of battles.
Yeah, I like Roschon. He is that good short yardage guy. He breaks tackles, but he's, I don't know. Out of the three, he's kind of the least I'm excited about.
Yeah, I just remember when he first came into the league, and it was like this was Bijan's backup at Texas. Like he's Bijan, he's mini Bijan. Like. He was a steal at the draft, yada yada, and I mean to be honest with you, he's had a couple little flickers, and other than that, I just don't think he's gotten a ton of opportunities. Thing besides those short yardage.
Yeah, which hey, if he wants to score 12 touchdowns a year from the 2-yard line, I'll take that all day because how many years?
I'll take it.
How many years have we?
Yeah.
It's going to come down to the line too.
Yeah.
How does the line play?
And that's another thing I was going to bring up outside. There's the rookie's kind of playing, but he is a rookie. But that left tackle battle is going to be it's going to come down to the wire, in my opinion. But I still think technically Braxton Jones has that spot, but like they said today, it's still wide open.
That dude's been hurt just as much as Roschon, so who knows?
Yeah, I think I looked it up because somebody mentioned he got his first year he played all 17, then he played like 11, and then he played 12 because last year he broke his ankle. So, Braxton Jones.
That's right.
But he's not bad. We already talked about it before, but it's like
if he's serviceable.
Yeah, if Trapillo's that dude's a monster. Holy hell, like 6'8".
He's massive.
Jesus.
I'm just excited there's football back, boys. It felt good to watch a game at Soldier Field.
Yeah,
it felt good to
get to see it in Josh's garage setup. It's all redone and everything.
A new setup.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That Franklin didn't even want to go see. Unbelievable.
No, it's
didn't want to go to Josh's house to watch a preseason game. What a dick.
A noon game though. It's Sunday fun day, dude. Don't let Monday ruin your Sunday.
He doesn't love a good Sunday fun day.
And then he has 2 TVs up there. We were watching some golf too. His playoffs in the golf. I know
golf and NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR was on at some point too. So.
Yeah, we were having a day.
Now he needs to get his 3rd, 4th, and 5th TV.
This has nothing to do with the Bears, but you said NASCAR. Do you guys see that baseball game that happened at the Bristol Speedway? And it was like a total disaster.
I did.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was.
Oh fuck!
I saw it. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
I'm like,
I'll look it up after this.
What'd you say?
I'll look it up after this.
Yeah, they ran out of. They had Yeah, they had like no food, no beer. Like ticket prices were crazy. Just look it up. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
ridiculous.
crazy.
Sounds like Firefest.
Yeah, pretty much just at Bristol Motor Speedway
Yeah,
for
that's.
for
Yikes.
baseball.
Did you
Yeah.
guys notice though
Anywho,
the end zone at the Soldier Field on Sunday
they
was
painted
they
them
painted it
blue.
blue? It's been forever. I wonder whose
Yeah,
idea was it.
Yep.
I
I did
love it.
see that. I
It
like
looked
it.
sick. It reminded me of like
I,
a
I
Super Bowl
like it.
type.
Yeah, I like it.
So I heard that it was Ben Johnson's idea, and I heard the reason he did it was because when you're home and you're wearing the blue jerseys, it makes you harder to see from the quarterback's point of view. Like, I think that might be bullshit, but that was the rumor
Hmm.
floating around.
Hey, I mean, I'll take
Interesting.
whatever we can get, especially being Bears fans. So I'll take any top we can get over the opinion.
Any anything. I'll take
There was one last
anything.
player I know. I think Josh brought him up last time we talked, but Colston Loveland he had a catcher too as well. So it's good to see. It's good to see him 100% playing
That's my
Yeah.
fucking guy. I
playing
love
in a
Colson
game.
Loveland.
So wanted to mention I said at the beginning,
Oh yeah.
a lot of rookies played, and that's good to see your rookies out there, um, not injured. One who started because Bird and
That's
Loveland.
exactly what I was gonna say.
It's nice to see. Hopefully they knock on
Yeah,
wood.
man.
They can stay healthy there. Um,
Keep
because
keep getting those reps, young dudes.
yep,
That's all we want to see is health, and lots of reps, and
Yeah.
everybody playing week one. All 53 are the guys who are actually our best 53, and they're all dressed and ready to go. That's all I want.
yeah, and that's hopefully the
And
best 53 they can do. That's all that matters, and it's really going to be up to. I think the defenses. I mean, I'm going to again knock on wood, but I think the defense is going to be just fine. It's going to be up to the offense per usual. So
I think the defense always kind of gets going first, and across the league, like you see the first couple weeks of the season, defenses are always kind of a step ahead of the offenses. It kind of takes the offense a little bit longer to pick up steam, but if they can hit the ground running, and I mean, really, what the Bears need to do is, unfortunately, they need to start the season 4-0. They need to win every game until they're bye. If
now,
they
wouldn't
want to
that
have
be
a
a
Well,
world?
chance
That would be
in
a
the playoffs,
world.
because we are going to get fisted in the last 2/3 of the schedule. I don't know how else to say it.
their
Guess we'll see.
their road schedule is fucking brutal. I will say.
But Greg is also a guy, he's a realist, and he made a great point of, every team has their ups and downs every year. Every team drops games that they should win. Every team wins games that they shouldn't. So it all kind of comes out in the wash, and it's like any given Sunday, of course.
Injuries can happen.
Right. We do have a tough schedule on paper right now, though.
On paper, I would agree. I
Yeah,
would
on
for
paper
sure.
it looks
I
horrible.
would agree with that 100%. But like you could say, like hypothetically speaking, Jared Goff could go down, or Jordan Love goes down. I'm not saying Jordan Love's any good, but like you go with your backup quarterback.
Yeah, he fucking sucks.
Exactly.
You had to sneak that in there.
FGB.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone
Speaking
can get
of
hurt. I
that,
mean, shit. Caleb Williams gets hurt, then you go in the Bajan or Case Keenum.
all right, shut your fucking
Yep.
mouth.
I'm just saying
Don't speak that
hypothetically,
into
anything could
existence.
happen. It's football. Anything.
Speaking of FGB, I'm excited for our shirts to come in. Yours already did, didn't it?
Yeah, just quality check, quality control. Everything was good to go on
Quality
it.
control.
Good material.
Cool.
Looks good with the pocket on the shirt too. So shout out
Do
to
like the pocket
everyone
tees.
who bought one. I believe it was
Steve
20.
just bought one.
I know Steve
tonight.
bought it. I think it was at 22, and Weiler said he's buying one, so it should be around 23, 24. So honestly,
Oh, yeah.
way more than
See
I
if we can get it up
expected.
to 30 would be amazing.
That'd be crazy. Well, I could keep it open a little bit longer too. I just want everyone to have it for the season. I know I made that post on Instagram today, but that was more or less to get kind of people pushing it that were like, okay, I'm waiting. So I know Jack Shear bought one today. I think he was waiting to see if everything was good on it.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Keep it going. Buy them shirts.
Yep.
Thanks for the support, guys.
Like I said, we don't make any
Yes.
money. It's just kind of get a get the brand and their name, whatever you want to call it, out there. So they're actually pretty sick, though. I'm not gonna lie.
They look pretty awesome
Yeah.
from what you showed me.
And I think once I get that order in, it should be pretty quick. Obviously, they got to make 25 shirts, or whatever, but it's a printing fucking company,
Right.
so I got my shirt 9 days early. So that's that's good news. So I was supposed to come the 20th. It came today when I got home from work, and that was the first thing.
That
At
rules.
least they didn't pull a DH gate and give you a Arizona Cardinals shirt.
Yep. Or order a White Sox jersey, like a Giolito shirt. This is like back in 2019. Pain for the record, but a fucking Arizona Cardinals football shirt comes in. I was like, what the fuck? So I emailed them.
Not even close,
man. I emailed them. They're like, oh, you could keep the Arizona one, and we'll send the other one out too. So I guess I got a shirt for free, which I do still actually kind of wear, like underneath hoodies.
I've seen him wear it on Sundays when the Bears don't play.
Yep.
Which is allowed, and we will. It's usually bye-week Bears. Greg is guaranteed to be wearing the Cardinals t-shirt.
I did have one last question on Bears from preseason. Do you guys want to see?
Yeah, for sure.
Caleb play like in any of the games left, or one of the games? How much do you want to see him play like in the last preseason?
I'd like to see at least one game.
One game.
I don't really care. I mean,
he needs reps, man. Don't just throw him.
I don't disagree.
I would say just throw him in for a quarter next game, or the third game, whatever you want. Is there 3 or 4 preseason games?
3. That changed a few years ago. So
that's right. I would just throw him in for like a quarter and a half, just for the fuck of it, just to get him some reps, live reps.
I think probably. I mean, personally, because they don't have 4. It used to be so. Used to have 4 preseason games. The third game would be like the ramp up game that like all the starters played like a half, maybe 3 quarters. So
yeah,
obviously you go to 3. So I feel like it still should be the third game because that's the closest you are to the season, and then you're getting your reps before the season starts instead of like playing a game, half a game, quarter, whatever it may be, and then going a week or two not playing in a game and then waiting again. So you're like, it's been like 3 weeks since you've taken actual reps in a game. So if you do the last game of preseason, it's the closest you can be. But I think you're right, though. A quarter, yeah, I would say maybe a half.
Yeah, just give him some live reps.
I think everyone's going to play, though.
Yeah.
Especially you got to see
He's
the O-line.
Talented. Right. Like, I don't want to just throw him into not the fire, but just throw him right in against the freaking Vikings defense.
Yeah, which is a whole different story. And
they're going to come from all different directions, and they are an exotic defense. So
that'll be something. Yeah, definitely a pre-game episode talk about that because Flores is pretty good defensively minded.
Oh yeah.
So is Dennis Allen. And we're playing basically a rookie quarterback. I mean,
I did want to mention it too. You did
JJ McCarthy.
You did it earlier. The fucking I love when coaches get amped up, dude. Nothing gets me more excited when you see a coach on the sideline getting all fucking amped the fuck up. I love that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I feel
like awesome.
It's not only does that help, it just like the players see that and they're like, I want that guy. Like, I want to make that guy happy, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make him keep doing that.
You want to go to war for that guy?
Yeah. Like Matt Eberflus. I don't know if I want to go to war for Matt Eberflus. You know?
No.
And I know
when everybody gets a nickname, dude.
Too many. You know, I'm fine with nicknames, but every single person on the goddamn team has a nickname. It's an issue.
It's an issue, 100%.
It's for sure an issue.
Trying too hard.
Priorities are wrong.
Exactly.
But yeah, other than that, it was a tie and solid preseason game. I guess saw rookies and then
saw some good areas.
That's really all I look for in preseason, just watching the younger guys play. I know you kind of
final Austin Booker stats real quick. 6 total tackles, 3 sacks, 3 TFLs, 1 forced fumble, and 4 QB hits. That's in one preseason game, but still.
That's pretty good.
It's a good start for
sure. I like it.
It's respectable.
I dig that. And he's a guy that Dennis Allen could like. So.
Absolutely. We need depth at D-line, as you said. So.
Yep.
Yeah, these next few games, I just want to see reps, see you guys stay healthy, and September. What's the first game? September 8th?
September 8th.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football.
Monday night, baby. It'll be here before you know it.
It's coming soon, boys.
It
coming
will
soon.
be indeed.
Anything else, guys?
That's all I really had on the game. So I just good to see everyone coming out healthy.
We'll link back up after this week of practice, after this next preseason game. It's still, I know everybody says football was back. It is, but it's not. There's only so much still going on, and we're not going to be the type to over dissect. So,
and it's a tease, so definitely a tease.
It is a tease.
Yeah.
Hey, college football starts this month, though, so.
All right, getting inching closer, boys. But
yeah,
every day.
Yeah, good to see Bears football back, and we'll talk to everybody in probably a week or so.
Keep on them shirts.
Bear down.
All right. Bear down.
Shirts.
Bear down.
Bear down, boys. Peace out, guys.
See ya.